Good morning, everyone. In today's lecture, we'll be focusing on one of the most pressing challenges facing humanity today: climate change. Over the past century, global temperatures have increased at an unprecedented rate, largely due to human activities such as the burning of fossil fuels, industrial processes, and large scale deforestation. These activities release greenhouse gases, primarily carbon dioxide, methane, and nitrous oxide, into the atmosphere, which trap heat and result in what is commonly referred to as the greenhouse effect. The effects of climate change are far reaching and can already be observed around the world. One of the most noticeable consequences is the increase in extreme weather events. We are witnessing more frequent and intense hurricanes, droughts, and floods. This unpredictability not only damages infrastructure, but also threatens food security, particularly in developing regions where resources are scarce. For example, in sub-Saharan Africa, unpredictable rainfall patterns have had a devastating impact on agricultural yields, affecting both subsistence and commercial farming. Another major consequence is the rising sea level, which is primarily caused by the melting of polar ice caps and glaciers and the thermal expansion of seawater as it warms. This poses a serious threat to coastal cities. According to a recent report by the United Nations, cities such as Jakarta, Bangkok, and even parts of New York are at significant risk of flooding within the next 30 years if current trends continue. But the effects are not just environmental. There are also significant economic and health-related implications. The World Bank estimates that climate-related disasters cost the global economy around $650 billion each year. Additionally, rising temperatures contribute to the spread of diseases such as malaria and dengue fever, particularly in regions where these illnesses were previously uncommon. So, what can be done to mitigate these impacts? One of the key strategies is the reduction of greenhouse gas emissions through a transition to renewable energy sources such as solar, wind, and hydropower. Many countries are now investing heavily in green technology and have pledged to achieve net zero emissions by the middle of this century. Carbon pricing is another mechanism being implemented to hold polluters financially accountable. Reforestation and conservation efforts are also vital, as forests act as carbon sinks, absorbing carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. On an individual level, small actions such as reducing meat consumption, conserving energy, and using public transportation can also make a collective difference. To conclude, while climate change presents a complex and urgent global challenge, there are practical steps that can be taken at both the policy and personal levels. Continued innovation, international cooperation, and public awareness will all play critical roles in shaping a more sustainable future. Complete the table on the screen. Write no more than 3 words and or a number for each answer. You can pause the video here, complete the table, then come back for answer keys. How many answer you got correctly? Comment below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more episodes.